Hello, YouTube! Guess what I got? I got a story for you guys today.
Welcome to the dark side.
Alright. I say yeah.
And wow. Ooh, it's a little bit chilly actually. It's like 68 degrees or something like that. But it's a lot colder than it has been. And it's cloudy, so it feels a little colder. But alright, today, so I need to go. I sold one of my old Harley tires today and wheels. Well, anyways, so I decided to go grocery shopping since I was already there, did that. And I made it quick because I wanted to get back in time to go for a bike ride. Well, anyways, I washed my bike today and now it's spraying water at me. Anyways, so I wanted to make sure I got back in time, but I wasn't really gonna speed. You know, I go 5 over. Pretty much everybody goes 5 over. So I'm on the highway and this cop flies by me. And I mean, he does have no signals on, no cherries on, nothing. He just flying back past me. I seen him coming from a while back too. It's one of them Chargers, unmarked black, but you could see it. I mean, you can tell it's a cop. But anyways, that's a cop. So he flies by, no cherries on, no nothing on, 95 miles an hour into 65. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna follow this fucker. Well, because I have dash cams and everything in my car. Well, and we'll get to that in a minute. So I reach over, I didn't have my cameras on, so I reached over and I hit him on. Well, I thought I hit him on. I hit him on. And I start following this guy, just like, whatever, and it was probably about, I don't know, 15 miles. I followed him at about 95 miles an hour for it. Finally, he slams his brakes on, pulls over, hits his cherries, so I turn my signal on, go in the other lane, you know. And then what are these guys doing? Why would you do this, guys? That was stupid, kids. Well, anyways, so I put my signal on, you know, I indicate, I go in the other lane, and because I figured, what the hell? Well, sure enough, he punches it, comes after me. God damn it, I got my boots on. Punches it, comes after me. My boots get stuck on my kickstand. Well, anyways, comes after me, pulls me over. Obviously, I pull over. And I did. After I passed him, I did slow down immediately because, like I said, he laid his brakes on to pull over. So by the time I went around him anyways, I was going less than 65. I sped back up to about 69 miles an hour, 70, which I always do. Hit resume on the cruise because it was still set for that, and away I went. Well, he pulls me over. Says, you know what I pulled you over for? I go, honestly, no. And he goes, well, you were going 95 miles an hour back there. I got you going 95 into 65. I said, I was keeping up with the flow of traffic, which was you. You didn't have any signals on. He's like, well, I had an emergency call. I said, if you have an emergency call, you need to turn your flashers on. Your flashers got to be on if you're going 95 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone. And he's like, well, we go on and on back and forth a little bit. It's not really much of an argument. We're just kind of chatting back and forth, like he knows I'm right and he knows I'm going to get away with it kind of thing. Well, then I pointed over after so long and I'm like, I got it all on film right here, man. I'm following you. I was going the speed limit. Well, what actually did suck, I found out later that I did not have it on film. I somehow did not turn my dash cam on. Well, anyways, it didn't matter. Because he was giving me a little too, not too bad. But basically, he wanted to give me a ticket, but he couldn't. And he had me get out of my car and everything, you know, and I had to give him my identification, insurance, all that crap. But I did not get a ticket. And I knew I wouldn't have. I would have fought that tooth and nail because at that point I really thought my dash cams were still on. So I'm like, I got this beat in the court of law like easy. like freaking just cheesecake. It's fucking easy. I got it. Well, and he must have thought I did too, obviously, because I even showed him. I said I got it all on camera. And sure enough, and it was not on. I would have been probably fucked, because it would have been his word against mine. I would have been royally fucked. I would have got 95 and a 65, which would have been awful. But yeah, so I got lucky, which still, I mean, the moral is, I mean, I obviously shouldn't be going 95 to 65 either, but the way I looked at it, I was keeping up with the flow of traffic. He's going 95 miles an hour for no fucking reason. He was obviously not on a call like he told me he was, which I didn't actually think of this until after we left, because he said he was on a call. Well, if you're on a call and it's an emergency, why the fuck did you slam your brakes on, pull over, and then pull me over? You have an emergency call you're on. I am not an emergency. I'm going 95 miles an hour behind you. There is no emergency here. And it was light traffic. I mean, it wasn't like rush hour or anything. You know, we're going past the car here and there. It wasn't even bad. But yeah, it was quite hilarious. I thought I had to get that little story out today about me getting pulled over. Yeah. Basically, if he would have gave me a ticket, he would have had to write himself one too. We'll both fucking go to court and pay our tickets. But I didn't speed the rest of the way home, obviously. But yeah, so I was going 95 miles an hour for the whole 15 miles that we did it, and then sitting there bullshitting for the 15 minutes that we did. Frickin' didn't save us any time. We didn't make up any time, no matter what. It basically was the same amount of time. He saw me rolling, my music was way loud, and he just couldn't catch me riding dirty.
They see me rolling, they hate it, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me.
Fucking boots get stuck on my kickstand. My Harley boots, they're too big for this. But yeah, that cop just couldn't get me. He was so mad because he seen me rolling. I'm way loud.
Patrolling and trying to catch me riding.
Watch this. Rev bump. Rev bump. Ready? Ready? She's reading the book. She damn near dropped it. God, I'm so mean sometimes. Oh. She damn. God, I'm cruel. Oh, I wish I would have looked back. I know you didn't see it. I was looking in my mirror. I should have ducked down so you could have seen it. Oh, damn it. Okay. That was mean, Twisted. Mean. But yeah, moral of everything, guys, about today's little police rant. If you see a cop going 95 miles an hour and his fucking lights aren't on, make sure you got a camera in your car and follow his ass. Because if they do not have their lights on, they are not above the law. They have to be law-abiding just as much as you do. Just as much as we all do. But alright, guys, with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up today. So, like, subscribe, or I will find you, like always. Later.
They see me rolling, they hate it, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me.